Baby monitors are meant to keep watch on your baby when they are either sleeping or when you are doing something else and you need to put the baby down. However, there are times when a baby monitor captures something so strange that it will even confuse you. It may be some paranormal activity, a weird sound that is not your baby sleeping, or even a ghost. Today, we will look at the top 5 creepiest things that have been recorded on baby monitors. But be careful, you may not want to leave your baby alone after this. Ted in real life. Anytime your baby is crying that they want a new doll, you will gladly go to the store and buy them one. The most common of them all is the teddy bear. But let's face it, they are all cute and adorable. However, one thing that never crosses a parent's mind when buying this is, what if it is possessed? If you have watched some of these spooky videos, then you have seen some dolls moving all on their own as if they had life in them or were possessed by something. This video was recorded on a baby monitor and showed a child lying down in their crib. Behind the baby is a teddy bear. However, things get weird when the teddy bear starts moving. Suddenly, the doll shifts its head towards the baby, slowly, before moving back into its position. This was pretty scary, and if I was a parent, I'd never leave the kid alone. After all, I wouldn't want to end up in the next Annabelle. Now, it may be an illusion or even a setup by the uploader, but it doesn't seem like any of those. So, what could it be? Laughing baby. Let's face it, there is nothing as cute as a baby's laughter. This laughter is powerful enough to lighten your day and make anyone smile. However, who would have thought you would be frightened when you heard this? Imagine one day leaving your baby in the room alone, but then you hear someone giggling. This is enough to freeze a parent in their tracks and make them rush to the baby. Well, this is the case with this family. One day they had left their baby in the room all alone and they were busy doing their own things. They had a baby monitor just above the baby's crib, which was perfect for keeping an eye on the baby. So one night, they hear the baby giggling. Now we all know that a baby cannot just start giggling on its own. They have to be laughing at someone provoking them. So when the parents heard and saw their baby laughing at nothing, this was enough to get them worried. As the mother was recalling, she said that she thought she heard as though there was a man in the room with the baby. The young boy is even seen being all happy and smiling. And as much as babies can create their own happiness and do some very weird things, this is not normal. But what or who could it be that was making the baby laugh? Growling. Apart from recording the baby sleeping or playing around, baby monitors have captured some very weird things. Some may capture ghosts, while others may record items moving around all by themselves. However, for this one, it was an audio recording. Normal audio recordings are those of a baby laughing, a baby playing around with some toys, or something else baby related. So when a weird sound is recorded, it always leaves the parents guessing. This video was released by a parent who recorded some weird sounds on the baby monitor. For a couple of seconds, you can hear what sounds like some distant screams or even an animal that is just howling and growling. This was a very unsettling sound, especially when you know your baby is probably sleeping. This weird sound can be heard on the baby monitor before this video cuts off. It may be the baby monitor was picking up a signal from outside of either an animal or a radio. However, whatever was making these sounds was enough to make the parents frightened like never before. Possessed baby? The beauty of a kid is that they have no sense of what is dangerous and what isn't. Because of this, They may end up doing even the weirdest of things, and even though parents will be freaked out, the child will have no sense of what they are doing. However, this video will really make you rethink what is possible for kids. It was late at night, and the baby wanted to be held by the parents. Usually, a baby would just cry while laying in the crib, or maybe when standing up in the crib and holding on to the sides. This is what makes this video even weirder. How is it that this baby was able to get up on the crib and cry for mommy? This baby got onto the side of the crib and balanced there while wailing at the top of his lungs. He continues on like this for a clean 20 seconds and does not fall down until the end. And even though the baby balances on the crib and cries at the top of his lungs, you can see that he is not really moving. So how is it possible that this baby could balance on the crib? At the end of this video, the baby falls back into the crib. Could it be that the baby was possessed and that's why he was able to balance on the crib? We will never find out because even the parents do not know how this was possible. Creepy music. So far, we have gone from creepy videos to creepy sounds, as though it was an alien that was breathing into the baby monitor. We have even seen a baby laughing on her own. However, it's another thing if you hear some sort of weird music. We know that some baby rooms are made with a small music box to soothe the baby when they are sleeping. However, this parent recorded something that was completely weird. They recorded some eerie tones of chiming music while he was listening to the small white baby monitor in his hand. However, the creepiest thing of this all is that the baby's room was completely empty. The room was so empty that you could hear a pin drop. However, the same music could be heard when they listened to the baby monitor again. The music sounds as though it's coming from a music box, like the ones you see in horror movies. But what could be making these weird sounds? Have you had a creepy experience with a baby monitor or even recorded something out of the ordinary? Feel free to share it in the comments section below. Also, before we continue, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more spooky videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.